Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, I got dubs.
I got 3 posts.
Clusters. Just sitting on the surface. Oh no, yep, 3. Oh. Crystals. We've never found crystals before. It's a bucket lister. These are small, don't get me wrong, but they're beautiful. I'm gonna be cleaning these up, but first, the dig. There are crystal points everywhere, Paulie.
I know, mate. I'm just sitting down, getting my breath, having a drink.
Look at the beautiful thing in that. Oh, man.
I'm trolled through that.
What is it? There are crystals in it. Oh, yeah, no, look.
Yeah. They're dirty, but they're beautiful, man.
Dude, the tailings is just insane. It's a crystal like every second. I'm shaking. My nails are dirty. That thing is cool, man.
That is cool, eh?
Oh.
Oh, it's got a growth.
It's got a couple. I am absolutely speechless. That was just out of that bit.
Well, that's just what I've been picking up here and out of that one piece.
Jeez, man. Oh, God.
And then you just got to jump to there.
Right, look out, Benny, I'm just jumping across.
Oh, good man.
Oh, yeah.
And right up your side, Benny.
Oh, it's a pocket.
Yeah.
A little pocket, right? They fall straight out.
Yeah.
So what are these? Decomposed thunder eggs?
Yeah.
This is the most fun I've had in so many years.
Oh, I thought you had an enormous one there. Did you have? No, this has lots in it everywhere.
It's so hard to do while filming. Dude, they're everywhere here.
Having fun? So much fun. You got some goodies there, eh?
Yeah, man.
Look at the size of that.
So we decided to use little containers to catch them out of the wall.
My pocket is full of clay at the moment.
Like that. This just blows my mind, dude. It might be a bit hard to see with the light, but there's one in there. Hey, there it is, Paulie. See it?
Yep. Look at that. Oh,
look at that point.
Look at beautiful, buddy. Growth off the side. That's actually looks yellow at the top.
Yeah, I think it is.
Limestone.
Oh, right. Hold on, so what do you got there, dude?
What I got there?
No, not your undies.
Oh, Tuesdays. I thought I had tradies. Look at this pocket here, and it goes all the way in here.
Oh.
And now I'm putting them out one by one.
Danny.
Sexy there rocks.
It's just all points.
Yeah, all of it.
I never thought I'd be doing this, honestly. Oh,
They're bigger than what I was.
all right, take that to the sun. Look at them. Oh my goodness. Alright, I got them home. I've got them soaking in some warm soapy water. What you might be wondering is, how did we find this spot? We didn't. We were invited out by a good friend of ours to go do a dig for crystals. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, people have asked me if I sell our stuff. I don't, but there is this website you have to go to if you want to check out some of the stuff from the area. It's called Fossil King. It's rad. The pieces are beautifully polished. This isn't a sponsored video either. You can tell by the price it's pretty cheap. That's in Australian dollars as well. So I just want to urge you guys, if you do want to buy anything from this area, check this website out. It's very decently priced and some of the stuff they find is amazing. Basically, yeah, so he gave us some crystals that he'd collected, but he's like, oh man, you can have that one and clean it up in your video. I'm like, what, really? And then this beauty, would you look at that? So first things first is the scrubbing. I'm just going to use a toothbrush. We'll get all the dirt off of them, all the clay off of them, so then when I use the oxalic acid, I'll be able to, it'll be able to touch the surface a lot more and clean off any of the oxidization stains. Now I'm at the stage where I'm just picking out the bits that aren't crystals. Oh, this is just sick. I need tweezers now. That's what she said. Oh God. Okay, so these ones I've started scrubbing them a little bit. It's worked really well. I've been using the hose on them as well. You can still see there's some mud and clay still in there. I'm going to enlist the help of a big fat sewing needle. It's just a matter of getting the needle in there gently and pulling that clay out. Oh, it's nice when you get a good chunk out. Ew, bit in there. You've got to be careful though. These crystal points are very delicate and you can snap one off. I'm not saying I did snap one off. I'm just saying I may have. All right, cool. So we've got the crystals all cleaned up. Now I'm going to use some oxalic acid. Safety first, of course. That means goggles. So I've got my rubber gloves. I've got this guy, which is, in Australia, it's called Diggers. It's rust and stain cleaner. You can see right there, contains 100% oxalic acid. I've separated these crystals. I've got the floaters, and I've got some little tiny specimens in there. They're attached to the host stone. Please, before you use it, make sure you use caution, research, all that sort of stuff. I ended up leaving these guys soak for about 14 hours, I think. It just depends on what you're working with, but it's always good to clean up the area as well. Your gloves, everything. All right, they're all rinsed off. I'm now gonna sit here and give them the final little brush off, use the pin to scrape away any little bits, and then I'll show you the end result. It's taking way longer than what I thought. Ooh, they're clean. They look beautiful. Oh, let's look at them. One thing about these guys that we've noticed when we've been cleaning them is just a little tiny tinge of purple. This is just a cluster. It's on some host stone, which is rhyolite. Between the host stone and the crystals though is this stuff. I don't really know what it is. I'd say this sort of crystal formulation. It's a druzy. It's really pretty stuff. This little bit here is a beautiful little floater of that host material, or, you know, secondary sort of crystal material. It's beautiful. Look at it. You can see right through it. Hello. What I want to show is some of the specimens. I mean, they look just beautiful. I call this a specimen because it still has the crystal attached to that other material, and it's just stunning. Some of the specimens though are just tiny. You can see the points on there. It's really hard to show because they're so small, but even the tiniest of these crystals, oop, gone, are just magnificent. Look at the clarity in that. It's just beautiful. It's hard not to be amazed by their beauty. Oh, this is so hard to do and give it, credit. But this one's got some of the host material stuck on there, and I'm not going to take it off because, I don't know, sort of adds to it. I am not a crystal knowledge person. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do know that these are quartz crystals, but I also do know that's just magnificent. Now, my favorites. This one is one of my favorites. It's like a satellite or something, I don't know. It's so hard to describe its beauty. It's got points all over it. They're little, but they're stunning. What's cool about this guy is the base. It's got these two beautiful little friends poking out. And that base is not broken. It's actually, it's not broken. It's really strange formations. I don't know what you guys would call these. I mean, I know people might even say Herkimer. I don't think these are Herkimer diamonds. These all came from thunder eggs. Look at that. Little ones at the top. I just am amazed by these. I really am. I've fallen in love with these. This one doesn't have a high clarity to it, but look at that. There's double termination on there, I swear. And it looks like breakages, but it's really not. It's like the way the crystal grew. I don't know. This one is my favorite though. It has this one point up the top, and then as you move down through it, you've got another double terminated there that's stuck on the side, another one there, just all the way around it. Beautiful, beautiful points. And how beautiful is that? All right, to the ones we were given. Sun's going down, so I've got to get a wiggle on, but I'm just grateful I was given this. This is just nuts. And last but not least, the smoky. Do you remember how dirty that was? So dirty, and now it's super clean. It's beautiful, isn't it? Crystals just astound me. I don't know what it is about them. It's the obvious things, I guess. Basically, yeah, I can't stop looking at these things. They're mind-boggling. I do recommend you go and check out that website. There's a lot of cool things on there that you can get for pretty cheap. It's Fossil King. Other than that, I hope you are all doing well, you're healthy, you're safe, and you're not getting too bored if you're held up at home. This will pass. I just wish you all well. And my thoughts are with everybody, and I don't know, thinking of you guys. All right, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Pretty. I'm just gonna sit here and look at them. All right, bye. Thank you so much. Take care.